Hi everybody, my name is Joey Inghoss, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Nintendo Switch. The box is a little smaller, as you can see, than the Wii and the Wii U box, but it feels really heavy. It's oddly heavy for the size of the actual box. So, there's not even any, stickers or anything. It just opens right up, so I don't even need my unboxing knife. And, as you can see, the console itself is right here up front, which I think is fantastic. Being able to put up everything up front here. I guess I'll unbox it this way. So right here, you have the tablet. Here, we'll set this main tray over here first. Get to all the other stuff first. So you got your instruction manuals and all that stuff. Now right here is the dock. The dock, from what I've heard, is a lot smaller than people think as well. So let's take this out. Oh yeah. So here you can see the dock on the back. It's got this compartment for cable management and all that. This is what you're going to be able to dock the actual system into, so you can display it on the TV. So that's very cool. Set that right there. What's this? This is the Joy-Con strap. This is one of the two. These buttons feel weird. I don't know. I'll have to hook it up to the actual Joy-Con, but off of there, those feel a little weirder than I would have expected. There's another Joy-Con strap right there. So there's the two of those. Now here is the Joy-Con grip. This is not the charging grip. The charging grip is a different one. That one's $30. This one just houses the controller itself. But I mean, I like it. It seems like a nice form factor. It's a little small, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. I love the way this feels, though. This matte finish is fantastic. Okay, and then you have your typical assortment of cables, like AC adapter. This is what will charge the unit itself, and you can plug the AC adapter into the dock to display it on the TV. Basic stuff, HDMI cable, nothing that you guys haven't seen before, besides the fact that this one's Nintendo branded, so that's cool. Alright, so let's get over to the main system itself. Let's pop this out first. Jeez. So, the entire console is in this small little footprint right here, and this is absolutely insane. I mean, this thing is like super thin for all of the horsepower that you're getting inside this thing. You got kickstand right here, so now I can prop it like that. It's very cool. Got the micro SD card underneath. Jeez. All right, and then here are two Joy-Cons. Okay, this is the right one. These feel really nice in the hand, actually. I was kind of worried at first that they'd be too small, but they have an interesting clickiness to them, but I don't think this is actually going to be too small, so let me just try and throw these on. Oh, that clicky sound. I like that. Okay. Wow. This is a gorgeous form factor. I mean, just look at this. This feels like it'd be very comfortable to play, actually. Like I said, I was worried about the size and that it might be too small, but actually this seems perfect. This is gorgeous. I can't get over this. Alright, so I'm going to prop this up. I have a few other items that I also picked up today. Here, let's show real quick going into the dock. So here's your dock, and the system just slides in. That's actually exactly how it goes in, just like that. And then you could just take these off, and then you have them, and then you can slide them in to the Joy-Con grip, and then play on the console like this. And this is interesting. It's weird with the triggers not being, you know, analog. They're digital triggers, but I don't see it being that big of an issue. It's definitely smaller than a lot of controllers, and it's an interesting form factor, but I don't feel like it's going to be that hard to get used to. But I will keep you guys updated on the channel, Hyrule Tech. If you guys didn't know that, I started my own YouTube channel. I will keep you guys updated on that. I think it's nice, though. I think this is a really nice feel, and the buttons on the back of the Joy-Cons to slide them off is really nice. It feels, yes, it is small, but it feels super, super sturdy. Like, everything was designed for a reason, and it feels good. It's like the fully realized Wii U. The Wii U that, you know, can actually go wherever. You got the great speaker grills in the back, and this thing is gorgeous. Alright, so I'm going to set that over here. We'll move this, put the dock right there. Set the actual system over here, and then I picked up 2 games at launch. We'll get into the first one first, the one that's not as exciting. We've got 1-2 Switch. I picked this up because it's the only other first-party game coming at launch to the system, and I actually find this game really interesting because, no, you can't compare it to a Wii Sports because, you know, Nintendo will never make another Wii Sports. They already had that. But this game is a good party game, and I think it's going to be a good way to show off the capabilities of the Switch. Now, from what I've seen already, there's a little game card inside this gigantic case, and the case has a bunch of fantastic artwork that shows off the game, and I actually really like this design. The actual cases are super small, and they kind of remind me of the old PSP days, but at the same time, they're a little bit bigger than that. So, I don't know. I really like this. I think it's going to be really good. Now, there is one thing that I have heard a lot of about these cartridges, and that's that they taste really bad. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. They did this so that little kids don't, you know, eat this thing, or dogs, or whatever. So they laced it with this, like, chemical that makes something taste really, really bad. But it's not toxic, so I'm gonna lick that right now, cause fuse. Ugh. Oh no. Don't do that. Do not do that. Please don't do that. That was awful. Alright. The other game I picked up was the one that should be evident for everyone, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Very, very excited for this game. I've been seeing the reviews come in all day today, and I think last time I checked it was still at a 98 out of 100 on Metacritic, which I think is fantastic. So I am really actually excited to try this game out. Once again, small cartridge, giant artwork. This artwork is really cool. I actually really like that. Man, that taste is absolutely disgusting. Alright, so we've got our 2 games, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and 1-2 Switch. I will also be downloading 2 games off of the eShop. I will be downloading Snipper Clips and Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, and I think that those 4 games should tie me over for well over long enough until Mario Kart Deluxe comes out, and ARMS, and all these other exciting titles. The last thing I have to unbox for you is actually an amiibo from the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild line. So we're just gonna unbox this real quick. And these amiibo have actual functions within the game. So this one, I believe, drops a bunch of food items as well as a treasure chest. Yada yada yada. This is gorgeous though. So, anyways, this has been me unboxing the Nintendo Switch. First impressions, this thing is truly gorgeous, and it's insane because it has weight to it, but it doesn't feel flimsy at all. Like, it feels like it has there's a lot of it there, and I really enjoy that. So I'm going to go and set this up. Expect more videos on my YouTube channel about the Nintendo Switch.